Yo, what up fam? Welcome back to another episode of Q Reviews, and welcome to the month of December. December got some fire movies coming out I can't wait to see. Into the Spider-Verse, Bumblebee, Mortal Engines, Aquaman, just to name a few. But before we get to these huge blockbusters, I want to talk about a little movie that came out around Thanksgiving called Green Book, directed by Peter Farrelly, starring Mahershala Ali and Viggo Mortensen. Now, Green Book, it's something I didn't know about. It's a weird title for a movie. Why is it called Green Book? So as I find, this is also based on a true story. So the Green Book is a book for African Americans in the Deep South when they're traveling to stay at certain hotels, because back in the day you just couldn't stay, you know, in predominantly Caucasian hotels, which is messed up. So you had to stay in the lowercase shitty hotels like Florida Project. Worse than Florida Project hotels, if you ever seen the movie Florida Project. But anyway, straight up off the back, I was blown away by this movie. Like I said, it was based on a true story, but I did not expect me to fall so deep in love with these characters. And Mahershala Ali and Viggo Mortensen are at the top of the game. I mean, you can't get chemistry better than these two on screen. You're going to be hearing a lot about this movie come award season, Oscar season. And to be honest with you, I don't know who is better, Mahershala Ali or Viggo Mortensen. Mahershala Ali plays a pianist, you know, and he got to go, you know, travel down south, so he hires Tony the Lip, which is your typical New Yorker. You know, he kind of fucking talks like this. You people love the fucking fried chicken. And he was great. I totally believe his character. He's not the smartest dude, but Mahershala Ali character, he's, you know, totally elegant. He doesn't talk like a lot of black people in the 60s, so he's very proper, and he plays it, Mr. Shirley, with this certain poise and a certain posture when he talks. He's very proper, so he doesn't quite fit in with the blacks, and down south he doesn't quite fit in with the whites, so he don't really have, you know, he doesn't really fit in anywhere. Tony Lip, played by Viggo Mortensen, is, you know, your typical New York dude, but he doesn't have a lot of, you know, he doesn't have a lot of smarts up here. So he doesn't know how to write, he doesn't know how to read, but he knows how to, you know, I know how to get the fucking job done. So, you know, that's basically his character, but he played it to a T. And to see this chemistry and this friendship form, this bond form, was really something special to see on screen. The director chose awesome backdrops. I gotta say, this color palette, I'm just a sucker for a good teal, like the color teal. It was a lot of teals used, a lot of golds used. Beautiful landscaping shots of you know, plantations. I mean, we're in the, you know what I'm saying, we're in the Deep South. And the music also played a character in this music, because he's a pianist, and they showed him playing super complex music, and I'm like, how the fuck did they do it? Because they show his fingers actually moving with him in frame, and I just don't know how to do it. He was hitting every key, and he, you know what I'm saying, he was killing it. And one of the funniest parts in this movie, there, you know, you see it in the trailers, like Viggo Mortensen, Tony Lip, Vinny the Lie go, hey, you know, have some fried chicken, yeah. I don't think you understand me. I never had fried chicken in my life. You're like, what are you talking about? You fucking people love the fried chicken. So it was the funny. I never thought I would laugh at a black man eating some fried chicken on camera on the big screen. It's funny as I seen Mahershala Ali, Mr. Shirley, eat some chicken. He was like all confused by it and shit. Like, like, So it's crazy to think of a time when black people couldn't go in certain restaurants, couldn't eat at certain restaurants, or couldn't go in certain places. But to be honest with you, that really wasn't that long ago if you think about it. Funny story off topic. Me and my friend were traveling to California. We drove all the way to California from Michigan, and I had to piss really bad. I had to piss really fucking bad. So we stopped, not on our typical route, you know, we usually stop at the BP, but I had to really pee, so we're in the heart of Texas, some little bitty town out of nowhere. I had to piss. I get out of the car, This is, not our usual rest stop. So I get out of the car, run to the bathroom. I turn the corner, in the aisle, and I'm face to face with a dude that looked exactly like fucking Boss Hogg. He looks at me, and I look at him, and he just grabs his suspenders and was like, "Alright, nigger." And I was just like, I wasn't even mad. I was like, wow, wow, holy shit, that was racist. All right, are you all right? I'm out of here. You can see like his family was like, like, oh shit, grandpa's out again, talking to black people. It was like he had never seen a black person like come through that town so often, because it must have been like all whites, and this was in 2015, so you could imagine what it would have been like in the 60s. See the bond of these two characters, this lifelong friendship that was done brilliantly on the camera. Like, I don't know who's better, Mahershala Ali or Viggo Mortensen as best actor. They were both best actors. They were both at the top of their game, and it was a pleasure to watch. So if I had to score Green Book, man, this was an excellent movie. It made me cry. I was highly emotional. I don't usually get emotional in movies, but this one just made me feel great when I lived in theater. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, we have hope if, two people from two different completely cultures can go to a whole nother culture that thinks almost one way, can come together as people. It was inspiring, and so my score is going to be a 4.5 out of 5. If I had any gripes, it might have been a little bit too long. But the direction's excellent. The music excellent. It's a great showpiece to put on Thanksgiving. I can't wait to watch it again. I'm buying it day one on Blu-ray. One of my favorite films of 2018. One of the best road trip movies ever. I want to make a list of road trips, and this one might be on it. So do yourself a favor before this leaves theater. Go check out Green Book, because you won't be disappointed. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Are you thinking about going to go check out Green Book? If you like this content, hit me those thumbs up buttons. If you really like this content, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you'll be notified every time I make videos. And if you're ever in doubt, don't just stare at it. Eat it. Peace.